and I came in the game and I'm trying to undo it. And still they all say they don't know if the shoe fit. I gotta see through it, man, won't be deluded with all these illusions. I know it's disputed, I gotta keep growing. They see what my root is. I tell you I run this, I'm done with excuses. Give me for a minute, trying to get what I've been giving out. Do it for the tickets, I don't listen to the critics. I'ma push them to the limit, and these rappers getting timid. I've been balling like a pivot. I don't step into the scrimmage, I just play them when I'm in it. Trying to run it till the ribbon, and they know that I've been tripping. When I make them see the vision, man, I put them in the prison with these bars that I've been spitting. And this life that I've been living, I'ma go, I'm on a mission.
Take two for the drop, jaw plotting on the bar. See me putting in the work, whole milk, I don't do the soy. Always been about my king, never about the money. Now you know, I'ma drop before I stop the grind. I'ma drop before I stop the grind. I'ma drop before I stop the grind. Said I got my eyes on. My eyes on.
I just did a 24 song in a place, in the building, they already know my name. At the show, she gon' want a picture if she can hang. Just to tell a friend, oh be there. I shoot my shot with this gold on my wrist while we throwing the parties, they throwing the fit. Girl finesse can spot me a sucker, a lot of you really is holding the lick. All of my homies legit, really is shit. I probably throw in my clip. I sell a boat to a fish. I sell a record, you know it's a hit.
They see the effort I put in this music, and I ain't been giving no favors at all. All of this chef and I got in the shop, and I think that I probably could cater them all. I love the way that she answered the phone. I know that she ain't expect me to call. I got my eyes on you, my eyes on you, yeah.
Take two for the drop, jaw plotting on the bar. See me putting in the work, whole milk, I don't do the soy. Always been about my king, never about the money. Now you know, I'ma drop before I stop the grind. I'ma drop before I stop the grind. I'ma drop before I stop the grind. Said I got my eyes on. My eyes on.
Yeah, I think they gon' need a minute. Shot and got them people back up in their feelings. When they told me I was finished, by the mother in it, not the doctor building. Yeah, now Victor co-defendant, even Nike witness. We the next to kill it, show them the king how they living. Pictures so good, but not looking for business. They be stepping in from the back door. If they see you independent, then they pop jokes. That fear to the blows, boy, James Burke. Side stepping on the shade, see the footwork. I'm trying to be about this business, but still they want me in the kitchen with the bacon soda whipping. The thought of Lewis so offensive, cause my God, he gave his body just to pull me out the trenches. Hold up, wait. If I never see a million or the recognition, but I see the finish. Look, like the greatest when they losing, gotta keep on shooting even when you're missing. Yeah, now focus on the past while living for the day was never recommended. Reppin' VA, Tony Bennett, his kingdom can never be bought, cause it's given and I live that. Yeah.
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's okay. It's okay. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time, let me check my wrist. You can never get my shine, I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the tip top. When it's just in my jeans and I ain't looking back, cause I'm feeling like Chris Cross. They can never slow me down, but they need to hate me, now I'm feeling like Chris. Rock with the team, cause you know that we winning, we with it, we going, we flowing again. I might just go by a Benz, I might just blow my advance, whoa. I did it all for the feeling, alive but I'm making a killing. I'm gonna break every ceiling, cause I need a million, but I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Cause once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this spectacular. Flow so sick, it's hazardous. Y'all still suck like Dracula. Sip this beat, let's back it up. And I don't care about critics, cause they talk too much. And I know that I gotta keep on grinding, finding myself. I ain't gonna stop until I know I had enough. Mama, I made it, I know that they see me. I'm popping these bottles just like I'm a genie. I'm glad that you made me. It's all in my DNA. I'm up my cheeks like I'm working for Frito-Lay. And bet it bag on myself. I don't do this for my health. Every threat is a champion. Got the title, need a belt. I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. It's a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. I don't take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. I don't take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat.
Still young spits, but you call me young boss. Eating real good, so a man's gon' floss. Got my way up in my view real posh. You a frisbee man, so that mean you get tossed. Bought a new crib, studio in the back. Numbers ran up, had to split it with the chaps. Realest in the city, in my record, a fact. But your man's only chat when he do it in the raps. Like, squad go lost and don't really care what it cost them. You don't wanna cost them. My lifestyle awesome, couldn't decide if my gal want it too, so I bought them. Don't run track, but I run up a check. Run, do it real big, gotta one up the next. Point to the sky with the one up, I'm blessed. I'm young, rich and black, so you know I'm a threat.
This is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot on my shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down. Foot on the gas, ain't no slowing down. Aiming for greatness, no settling. Kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Taking no else, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Who running the game now? Foot on the gas, can slow down. No, my team, we holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change, yeah. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. I do not gamble, but bet on me. Tell them this life, yeah, it's a la vie. I'm taking a shot for my enemies. I can't waste no more time on my energy. I know they know I got it on lock. Go against me, that's a long shot. Cause I'm counting wins all around the clock. Never doubt me, boy, don't stop. Who do you feel when they make you the monster? I am not scared of none of you imposters. Taking the lead now while they watching. Think you should leave now while the option. Taking no else, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in. We're running the game now. Foot on the gas, can slow down. No, my team, we holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change, yeah.
Do you see me leaving you behind? I am leaving you in the dust this time. Take it easy, better slow it down, alright. See me being faster all the time. Hold on tight, bursting like a flame from a lighter. Yeah, can't be the one to blame if I'm on fire. Oh, see my name in the lights, in the stars tonight. Come on now, won't you take it, take it, take it, take it up, take it down, make it louder. Won't you take it, take it, take it, take it up, take it down. like that. Speeding to the top, hard to catch me in last. Back to the future fast, bringing up the fast. Never recovering from the score I just had. Flame so bright, 3rd-degree burns on that. Woo, man, fast like flash. Juking and moving, making you look so bad. Indescribable, thrill at the rush, always hit him with the bicycle. It is never enough. Keep it chill like an icicle that you never can touch. Hot like a flame, but cool like the ice you need when you're done. Indescribable, thrill at the rush, always hit him with the bicycle. It is never enough. Keep it chill like an icicle that you never can touch. Hot like a flame, but cool like the ice you need when you're done. Come on now, won't you take it, take it, take it, take it up, take it down, make it louder. Won't you take it, take it, take it, take it up, take it down. Come on now, won't you take it, take it, take it, take it up, take it down, make it louder. Won't you take it, take it, take it, take it up, take it down, take it down. Indescribable, thrill of the rush, always hit him with the bicycle. It is never enough. Keep it chill like an icicle that you never can touch. Hot like a flame, but cool like the ice you need when you're done. Hot like a flame, but cool like the ice you need when you're done. Come on now, come on now. Won't you take it, take it, take it, take it up, take it down, oh. Make it loud, make it loud. Won't you take it, take it, take it, take it up, take it up, take it down, take it down. Come on now, come on now. Won't you take it, take it, take it, take it up, take it down, take it down, make it loud, make it louder. Won't you take it, take it, take it, take it up, take it down, take it down, oh. Take me for a ride, take me higher and higher. Oh, I felt alive for so long. The thrill takes my mind down my spine. I am flying so high now, and nobody will bring me down. No, no, no. Am I daydreaming, or am I wide awake now? Should I take it slow, or should I keep it on fast now? Let's make this loud. I will be long gone. If you say slow down, try to keep up, 'cause I am long gone. I am long gone. I am long gone. I will be long gone. I am long gone. Should I take it slow? I am long gone. Take you for a spin, hop on in, flying higher and higher, and nobody can bring us down. Gone faster on this ride, open your eyes, nobody is behind us. They're chasing their hopes, it's lost, so I am long gone. Let's make this loud. I will be long gone. If you say slow down, try to keep up, 'cause I am long gone. I am long gone.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another esports broadcast. Today is Monday. That means we got Rocket League. How are you feeling?
Excited. I'm excited for Rocket League always. I'm a big fan of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're hyped to see this. For those of you that do not know, this is Zach. This is the esports coordinator here at Eastern. So today he's gonna be shoutcasting the game here.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I have not participated in anything with the broadcast to date. I used to do it a lot. But since I've been here, I've had such awesome students that I haven't had to ever step in. But it's spring break, so I want to give people a break, and stepping in gives me an opportunity to have some fun. So
Yeah.
we're here.
Let's take a look at the schedule for this week during spring break. Let's see what we got going on.
Absolutely.
So today is Rocket League versus Lancer. Tomorrow is Overwatch 2, an hour later. Eastern Michigan versus Western Michigan. So that's a battle of the directions right there. And then the following day, League of Legends, EMU versus Bowling Green.
Mm-hmm.
And next week, back here at the same time, is EMU versus WCTC Owls.
Yeah, we've got a stacked lineup. I think actually a lot of these schools are, especially for like Overwatch and for League. I think some of these schools aren't like as strong as we've seen in some of the past weeks of competition. So maybe we're gonna have a bit more exciting competition, especially for our rookie League of Legends team coming up. And looks like we are now going into Rocket League here. There we go.
Ooh, the cars.
There we go. Just a little bit of a graphical thing here, and we are against Lancers. The Lancers
Lancer.
today. Windsor. I believe?
No,
not Windsor.
No.
The other
Longwood,
Lancers. Got you. The Longwood Lancers.
Yeah.
And we're already into Rocket League here.
Oh, man.
And
All right.
okay, let's see here. We don't really see which team is on which side here, blue or orange. But it does look like we are blue. And already off to a fairly defensive start. K-Man is able to get the ball clear to the other side. Mason's able to get the connection with Doc almost putting it in.
Very close to getting in the goal there. They're backing it out. Whole lot of juggling going on in the air right now.
Absolutely. Mason's trying to keep it in play, centering it in the field, but he doesn't have much momentum from his teammates. The ball is going back across, and now EMU finds themselves on the defense, but the ball is cornered, and it's in a pretty safe spot. I think the momentum is definitely favored for Eastern here. K-Money's able to clear it out from the center of the field, and Apts is able to make a pretty good connection there, but Mason's taking it back across.
Mason is on the ball. He's been juggling. He's been defense, offense so far in this last minute.
Absolutely. K-Money's battling it out for the 100 boost.
Apps
is
missed
up,
it in there.
but he misses it.
Ooh, it's a double miss.
That was crazy. I really didn't expect it because that should have been saved.
Yeah.
That should have been saved by the Lancers.
I mean, yeah. It went through two people.
Actually, kind of what might have happened there was K-Money went up, and it kind of faked them out, faked us out, and we ended up getting, we come off to an early lead here.
Yeah.
Fairly successfully, which is something I didn't really expect.
Man, Mason's angry. He's going. I wonder if we'll see Witch Doctor play offense or defense more this game.
Yeah.
I've seen him do both.
I think we're absolutely in a position here already with the early game momentum to be playing super offensive, and K-Money able to keep the ball out of the goal there. As so long as Eastern gets a decent clear here and kind of pushes off this pressure, Dockett gets a nice pinch off the wall. Isn't quite able to make the second connection off his jump. And Eastern is still trying to clear the ball. We're still on the defense. Witch Doctor battling it out.
Back against the wall. Can we dodge this one?
Yeah, the ball's slowly dropping down.
Mason's going to intercept it in the air, keeping it in the air. We got to get it to the other side, though.
Very good
Witch Doctor
defense.
kicking it across.
Yep, and now this is the chance that Eastern gets to shine. Or we get the opportunity to shine now. Oh, and a swing and a miss. I think that was K-Money flying through the air. And now, once again, we find ourselves on the back foot.
There's K-Money keeping it out of the goal. Still on blue side, though. Ooh, mid-air intercept from Witch Doctor right there.
They're battling it out in the skies. And this is what you love to see, especially at this level of competition in Rocket League. You see a lot more aerial contests between the players. They're always up. Or maybe not always up, but they're up so much of the time that you really do see them collide just like that.
like mid-air beef right now.
Mid-air beef. They're absolutely going after it. Not a lot of scoring action this game. The teams are showing really early on that they're evenly matched. Eastern is able to hold off on the defense fairly well.
Yeah.
Navigating some close defenses, but Mason flies with the ball down the middle of the field and pulls off a magnificent goal. He actually waltzes it it's from downtown.
It is. These numbers, Mason. The numbers, Mason, they're going up.
The numbers are flying higher. That's a second goal for Eastern.
That's great to see. We got to keep this up momentum. We got a minute and 50 left. Ooh.
Minute 50 left. Mason with the retrieval.
Thermal Rex looking like he's going aggressive on our side right now.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to. He's setting it up for his teammates, but the passing play isn't quite there. And Eastern is going to have a lot of momentum if they could get the clear, and they do. Eastern, I expect here, is set up to knock the ball back and begin an offensive of their own.
Got to keep it on the orange side. We got to get it over.
I know, we've got to see something soon.
There's the Witch Doctor interception.
Thermal is able to kind of center the ball. Mason takes it and walks with it. He's cornered. He's going to try to get past the defender. He gets it past one. Apps connects with it up in the air. Doc is going to try to keep it away from the goal. It finds its way back to the ground. And now Eastern is once again playing defense.
Ball is in our court still. Witch Doctor trying to bring it over to the other side. A lot of mid-air fighting happening right now. Back to orange. Could be the mid-air interception from K-Money towards the goal. There's the demo.
Yep, they're starting to get demolition focused. Yeah, you almost always see this with Rocket League as the games go on. Teams become more focused and they become more collaborative, and you see more demolitions as games progress. Apps is playing defense, and finally, Eastern might be in a position here to expand their lead even a bit more, but really they don't have to. They just have to hold this game to where it is right now and play some solid defense, and they're going to get this first game.
Yeah, I think 20 seconds. They just got to hold out for a little while longer, and it looks like the round could be taken.
Yeah, stellar defense coming in from Mason here, keeping the dream alive. And this could be a really strong start for a Rocket League team that has had a rough start to the season. So we're really hoping to see some magic here today.
And there it is. It goes to EMU.
Awesome.
Round one.
Congratulations to Eastern. I believe that this might be the first time we've actually been up a game in a series.
I believe
this semester.
I think we have been once before or twice before. It might have either been up one round or tied.
Yeah,
definitely we were up one round one time. I remember.
Okay, yeah, we've definitely been up a round, but this feels to me, just from a viewer's perspective, like the most momentum we've had.
I mean, this was the most definitive win. I mean, it was like it was all on our court right there.
Absolutely. Even when we were defending, it felt like there was so many attacks and failed attacks coming in from the Lancers and not quite able to make anything connect from them. But once again, Eastern is already, taking some swings.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, K-Money doing some dribbling.
Yeah, K-Money's he's definitely playing with the ball. And once again, they're flying way high up in the sky. Apps is going to take a leap. He's going to drive it right in past Mason.
Very close for Mason defending that. Ultimately, it does go in.
That's a really tough ball to defend. You can't really tell the angle that the ball is going to come off the car depending on how the players kind of leap up in the air and how they're going to maneuver their car. Yeah. So really tough defense there for Mason. Unfortunate goal, but hey, it's a contest.
Yeah. I'm wondering if we're going to see he's juggling it in the air there.
He is a ballerina in the sky. This Apps person is built different.
Barely. Bringing it back over. That was very close.
Yeah, Mason battling the ball out to the other side of the field. It's going to put Eastern in a very good position here.
There's the demo.
Witch Doctor and K-Money positioned to play defense. K-Money making a good contact with the ball, keeping it far and away from their own goal. And it is in the Lancer corner. It's going to be centered. Maybe there's something not quite. Nobody's up for it.
I want to see the mid-air K-Money angle right now.
Mason battling it out with Apps. Apps has had such a significant presence here for the Lancers this game. Oftentimes you do have these standout players on these collegiate rosters, and I think we're seeing all-stars appear. K-Money not quite making the defense, and Vixed bringing this. It's the complete opposite from last game.
Yeah, they're getting angry, man. They're getting aggressive now.
Yeah, that was a really tough miss from K-Money. If he had made that first connection on the ball, it wouldn't have been in that position in the first place. So just the smallest mistakes here can really cost you. They're almost going to take the ball off the wall.
I think our defense has kind of not been going as optimal as last game, but we still have more than half the game here. So absolutely turned around. K-Money keeping it out of the goal.
Yep, K-Money's proving himself back.
On our side, though, we really have to get it off.
Apps up in the sky with the ball, bringing it down to the dock, but Mason is there to swipe it away. Thermal trying to play defense, but K-Money is going to be battling out here with the Doc. Doc knocks it back into the corner. Mason, maybe K-Money. Who's going to be up next?
K-Money is both defense and offense right now. We have no one really. Okay, there's Witch Doctor on the goal.
Thermal is bouncing it back for his teammate. Apps, is the defense there? Just barely enough, and especially from Mason coming in here trying to make a strong clear.
It's juggling back and forth from our goal, back to mid, back to our goal.
Yep, we're on the back foot 110% here. Thermal is trying to keep it that way, but finally Eastern's getting a chance to breathe, maybe if Vix gets shut out here.
Yeah, ball's finally starting to flip around in the court. Back to blue right now, though, unfortunately. Oh,
Mason
barely getting
a
it.
swing and a miss. We've got to be making these connections with the ball if we want to keep momentum up.
Yeah, there's K-Money. He's coming back in. Ball back to orange.
That was a really solid clear there from Witch Doctor, but nobody's there to contest Apps as we bring it back to Eastern's court.
Yeah, we got a...
Witch Doctor's up, though. It's midfield.
So
off
close.
the top bar. K-Money's trying to keep it alive, floating, dancing around with the ball. He's going to try to send it for Mason, maybe.
Oh,
The Doctor's going to have to play
let it go
defense.
in.
Can he stop it? And he does.
good to see, good to see. All right, see it, Mason. Bring it over to Witch Doctor.
Doctor
Dribble
going to
this
take
into
it
their
through
court.
the corner. Is he going to get past the defender? Not quite. Thermal is there to meet him.
Back in the orange. What we like to see. Barely missing it in there, right there, Witch Doctor. K-Money hitting it.
K-Money's going to take some really good strike there at the ball, but it's just not quite enough.
Ooh.
Witch Doctor coming within a great clear. It's going to be put into the Lancer corner. K-Money's going to make a connection. It's going to come to the midfield. Witch Doctor's going to center it. Nobody's quite there to make any third contact. The ball's going to be dropping down.
Ooh, barely intercepts that. Good enough. Oh, K-Money, get it out of there.
K-Money's playing defense. He's a one-man army. Watch him raise his shield as Mason takes the ball onto the offense. Eastern needs to make something happen here in the last minute. Otherwise, we're going to be seeing a tied series here.
Yeah, we need to get some aggression going. At this point, let's just go back for back and see what we can hit. Intercept
K-Money.
that.
Yeah, it was just too big of a reflection off that wall there. And it looks like the Lancers are going to be able to play some offense here, which is not what you want to see with only 30 seconds remaining on the clock.
Yeah, it's just a whole lot of, it's really anyone's game right now. There's just so much movement going on.
The ball is definitely flying back and forth. Witch Doctor's going to try to get a chance, but he gets blown back to his own side of the field.
Come on, Mason. Ball goes right into the sky. Who's going to intercept it here? Witch Doctor gets the hit.
Witch Doctor is
14
making
seconds on the
so
clock.
much progress for Eastern, but it's just not quite enough to result in any kind of real meaningful goal. You know, a lot of these contacts are so impactful, but it just doesn't quite materialize for anything meaningful for us. And we have the complete opposite effect here from the last game, and we have an absolute banger of a series evidently coming up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, with any tiebreaker, you know, I'm wondering, it could really go any way. Maybe we could see a double tie, and then the fifth game tiebreaker. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it looks like either both teams are very good at kind of dominating early and then kind of holding off on defense, stalling the game out, because ultimately the rounds are pretty short, so that is always a good strat.
Sure. Yeah, no, these runs have been very back and forth. Both teams very evenly matched, generally speaking. I think we've seen Eastern definitely struggle with maintaining possession on the ball. A lot of the time we go to make contact and it just doesn't quite work out. But we're back. We're back for game 3, and this is going to be the decider on which team actually has momentum in this game. We've got both teams stacked up right now very evenly, and this is going to be a massive decider on who's actually got sway over this best of 5.
Yeah, and there's already so much aggression. We have dog pile on the ball right now. 4 people fighting for it.
Oh, wow. Mason goes for the demolition, but just dodged out there by the
An
defender.
awkward interception right there.
Witch Doctor keeping the ball alive on the offense. It's centered for Mason. Not
Just
quite
barely.
enough. K-Money's going to knock it against the wall. Mason's maybe back, but we just don't have the boost to keep this offense going. Witch Doctor's refreshed. Everybody's restocked, and maybe Eastern can continue this going.
Just possibly. K-Money going to take it up the wall. Witch Doctor over to him.
And it looks like Thermal's going to be able to take it to the eastern side of this battlefield here today. And Mason actually is going to work so well with K-Money with some really great passing play.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Eastern is showing signs of life collaboratively here.
I mean, they're really working well off each other. You know, it's not as static as we've seen in other games where kind of one person is very defense-based, one person is very offense-based. Right now, it's kind of just a hybrid among everyone. Everyone's doing their part at the moment that they can.
Absolutely, and that's the way you have to be in a game where your team is only 3-man strong. You have to play every role. Otherwise, you're going to fall behind.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we see K-Money and
It's a
Witch Doctor
2-1.
both battling here in a 2 versus 1 situation.
Over to Mason.
Mason's going to center the ball onto the goal, and that's it.
The half-court rocket right there.
Absolutely. I was worried there for a minute. You saw both Witch Doctor
Yeah.
and K-Money. You know, they're like hugging
Yeah,
on that
I
ball.
saw them ganging up on someone.
I know. I think that they did that intentionally. I think they were doing it to throw off the Lancers. It gave Mason the perfect
Yeah.
opportunity.
That's what I'll go with as well. K-Money bringing it across the wall here. Gonna get intercepted.
Witch Doctor taking the ball down to midfield. It's going to be fielded back by the Lancers onto the eastern side.
Barely.
K-Money's taking it into the corner. He's going to try to center it, but the defender is there. Witch Doctor taking a shot off the what do they call it? Oh
The
my
ball?
God. No, off the bar.
Oh, the goal, yeah, the goalpost.
Goalpost. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm blanking on that.
That was very close. That was.
Goalpost is the nemesis of the Rocket players. Every Witch Doctor.
No. We needed some defense right there.
What happened? What happened?
Let's see.
Oh no.
Oh, it just barely.
No. Somebody. They carved a hole in the ball and he went straight through it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what
That's
happened.
the only way. I don't know how
K-Money
else that
took
happens.
a hard right there.
Oh, wow. Okay, we've got a tied game here. And we're seeing mistakes from both teams coming through. And this is going to turn into a battle of consistency between both of these teams. Who can play the more consistent Rocket League?
Yeah, I mean, it is half time left in the game, even time left, or even score in the game right now. It's really up for grabs. Whoever's going to take it here, it's going back and forth. It was just on orange, now it's on blue.
Absolutely. Mason's
Looks
going
like
to try to take it
Mason's
up the
gonna
wall.
bring it over.
He does make it past the defender. He's going to make a lot of ground with this. He makes it past another defender. He's taking it to the corner. Witch Doctor might have a chance. It's cornered, and the defense is playing so well today. Mason, that was an awesome, awesome opportunity there. And Thermal, oh my God, takes it back, and that's another point up for the Lancers.
Yeah, I mean, this ball right here just got edged off the goalpost, right, so close to not being in. But, I mean, Mason was breaking ankles or wheels, I guess.
Absolutely, a
yeah.
double defender beat to bring the ball all the way to the goal. Just not quite able to realize that.
On the wall, too.
So fantastic. Witch Doctor trying to play some 1v3 offense.
Yeah, what we need right now is, I'm thinking we can keep this game tied. We just really need to play aggressive. We need to get a goal right now.
We absolutely have to. We have to get the momentum back.
Yeah.
I mean, our players are coming alive, and that is, I mean, they're making a lot of mistakes right now. But they've had so many moments to shine. Mason is able to kind of play some strong defense here for the team. Mix is going up. Witch Doctor there to meet him. The ball goes back to the wall, but it's back to K-Money. K-Money's got a massive boom.
It's intercepted midair.
That almost would have got in if it wasn't touched by anybody.
Almost.
Witch Doctor's going to be first to make the contact of the ball. It's going to be centered for K-Money or Mason. Who's going to be there?
Mason.
Vix actually gets the beat, forcing the EMU defense back.
Bringing it back over. Mason's going to show some aggression on here. 1 minute remaining. We really got to get a goal here.
Absolutely everything, well, not everything, but a lot hinges on this match. And we cannot let the Lancers take it.
There's the side swipe from K-Money. Good to see that. Mason saving it again.
Absolutely.
Keep
Mason's
it in
up on
orange.
the wall. He's going to bring it back to the corner for Witch Doctor to make contact. Not
the
quite.
goalpost.
The goalpost does play the ultimate defense. Mason is playing midfield. He's holding it close. K-Money
Three-man
battling out
juggle,
off on the
almost.
wall. Witch Doctor's going to get an opportunity, but not quite. The momentum is not in favor of Eastern right here, but Mason almost with something magical.
The goalpost.
Witch Doctor not quite able to make anything happen. Only 15 seconds remain, and the ball just floats into the Eastern goal.
Almost intercepted midair. Went by too fast, though.
I think that's it. I think that's it for this game.
Yeah, this one might be cooked. We might have to have to really place our prayers on the next one.
This is such a tight game. And the score, it's 1-3. They've got 2 more points, but you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it just from looking at the gameplay from both of these teams. It's just been a matter of consistency from everyone involved. And so far, Lancers, they just had a better game right now. They're just playing a little bit better.
It's been pretty neck and neck. I mean, we saw, first game, a win, second game, opposing win, third game into a tie. Ultimately, the tie was broken, but I mean, we still have 2 more games left, all things considered. So we could see an Eastern win next round and then a tiebreaker, which I'm kind of hoping to see for, a more epic experience.
Yeah, there's so much we can do.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much we can do, and I can't count the amount of times that I've seen a reverse sweep in Rocket League. Yeah. And we've already got a game, and that's a lot. These games can be so pivotal or pivoting, and they can be so momentum focused when these players they get locked in and they just start seeing the goal. It's like they just make these goals happen so much easier as they kind of get into the zone.
Yeah, and the thing with Rocket League is I feel like since the rounds are so short, you have less time, so you have to be more critical of thinking about learning how your opponent plays. And I think as the games go on, you kind of become more adept to it.
Absolutely. Witch Doctor taking the ball down the midfield. He's going to center it, but nobody's quite there to play off him. K-Money actually almost makes something happen there.
Almost the slow ball into the goal right there.
Mason taking the ball into the midfield. Apps is going to be there. An all-star player here for the Lancers today, playing some key defense for them. Witch Doctor trying to keep the ball alive in the middle.
That was a very controlled bump right there by Witch Doctor.
Doesn't quite materialize into anything yet. K-Money playing some solid defense, knocking the ball up and north of the goal. But he's going to have to do it again. He's going to knock the ball back to himself. I'm confused.
Mason, back to Witch Doctor.
Yep.
Hopefully back to Mason. Right here.
Ball is kind of neutral right now. Mason does make first contact, and it does make it past the defender. Apps is going to have to touch it here. But Witch Doctor getting an opportunity to go to war. The ball makes it past one. It does get knocked back towards Eastern side.
There's the demo. Mason has to get this right here.
Yep, didn't quite make a strong contact, but Witch Doctor definitely does. K-Money's up for the ball.
Air. Gonna go back over. We catch it in time. Just barely. Witch Doctor back on our side for defense.
Witch Doctor is up in the air with the ball, trying to take it back. Closer to a scoring position. But Lancer is all offense right now. They're hungry.
Oh yeah,
they're only
they're
one
right
game
outside
away
our goal.
from taking the series.
They're right outside. They want it. You have to hold them off. There's the demo.
Strong demolition coming onto Apps from K-Money.
We got to get some speed on this ball, though.
Witch Doctor, that was some really finesse movement up in the air from both players there, getting into each other's heads. K-Money centers the ball for Witch Doctor. Mason. It is the dock. The dock is in.
The dock is in.
The dock is in right now. Yeah, he's getting all kinds of points here.
Driving right into it.
Absolutely. And it really did look like a collaborative effort from Witch Doctor and Mason, and they're driving the ball into the goal, giving some real hope, some really, really needed hope here for Eastern in this fourth match.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was like a 3-man goal right there. That was teamwork. So we do have a point up right now. Now, whether or not we just want to hold this out and draw out the game or go for another one, it's all up. Ooh.
Well, I'm not sure that's going to be an opportunity for us.
There's Thermal Rex with the score.
Yep, it's now a tied-up game, and Eastern is going to have to play more offense if they want to keep in this series.
Yeah.
They can't just hold it. And look at the players. They want it. They want it so badly.
Yeah, I mean, this is for all the marbles right here. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to decide whether or not we go on to the next game or end it here.
Witch Doctor taking it out of the middle of the field. He's going to try to pass it to K-Money. The passing plays are coming in here for Eastern, and this is where you see them shine. When they can make these passing plays connect, they're almost unstoppable. And finally, we're starting to see a swing and a miss coming in from I think it was K-Money there.
Got to bring it back to the defense. We're sending 2 people onto the ball, 3 people onto the ball.
Yeah, a lot of blue is following the ball right now. We've got Mason taking the ball into the Lancer corner. It's going to be an opportunity for someone. Maybe Thermal is playing with the ball up in the sky. Witch Doctor does somehow manage to find it on the ground, taking it, not quite able to center it for anybody. K-Money is going to field it. He's going to be going to war with Vix.
Good juke right there.
Thermal, oh, dangerously close to the eastern goalpost.
Get it off. Good job, Mason.
It is still centered. Dangerously close for Eastern.
Bringing it back over. That's good. Keep it here. Keep it
Oh,
here.
Mason gets a lot of speed onto that ball right now. It's in a great position for Eastern if we can make anything happen, but not quite enough. We just don't have the setups.
A-Money on the defense right now, keeping the ball away from our court, and now he's bringing it all the way over. Just very hybrid play style.
Yeah, he brought it through the corner almost. And that's such an important part of any Rocket League offense, is knowing how to get it out of the corner and over into a scoring position on the opponent's goal. Witch Doctor finding the connection to bring Eastern up in this series.
Amidst the chaos right here, 6 people fighting for the ball. Goes for the score, gets it in.
Just barely beats Thermal there on the ball. I mean, it's just a battle of inches. It's just a battle of inches to find that victory there. And it's the small wins that are going to make the difference for us here.
Yeah, I mean, with a minute left, it might be the battle of centimeters, actually, because it's getting pretty close.
Oh, if we're measuring this game by centimeters, we're going to be in a whole world of trouble. Mason's going to make a great contact out of the corner, trying to clear the ball. It's in the midfield here for K-Money. He's going to be able to center it up. Maybe he's going to make a pass. Oh, it's going back to the dock. And Apps is there to make a safety clear for the Lancers. Now both teams are going to have to play on a neutral ball here. Let's see who gains control.
Oh, there's the demo. We got to keep it away from us. 30 seconds left. We got to hold this out. Hold this out. Witch Doctor going to get a good interception here, bringing it back over to the orange side. And K-Money, do something with this.
Apps taking it in the corner. Mason is there to fight him for it.
He said, let me get it.
It's going to be Witch Doctor versus Vix. K-Money helping him out, getting a great angle onto the ball.
Mid-air demo.
Oh, wow, they're playing for the demos. Yes.
10 seconds. Do not let this get in our court.
Ball is flying across the field. It's only in favor of Lancer.
The post.
But Eastern is there, and we are here taking this to Game 5.
That is what we like to see, a good close game. Really, everything hinges on the next game.
Crazy.
Oh, man. This is not something we've seen before.
No, it's been such a tough season, and I'll tell you why real quickly. Our team we had to gut our Rocket League team this year. You know, they did not have the same players that we've been training with for years. You know, new rules, new regulations, and we've had to really build this roster up from the ground up, it feels like. And they're doing great. They're doing great, but they are playing against the best of the best. And Lancer is among those people who are so good at this game that we need to make our mark against them today.
Yeah, and having to learn your own teammates' play styles, but also on the fly learning the enemy's play styles. Quite a task. There's the immediate goal.
That's
Lancer.
Tough. That's tough. I think that was just a small error there coming in from Mason maybe. I wasn't watching too closely, but I mean that's an early goal for Lancer when it really matters the most. You really don't want to see something like that coming in. But hey, that's just motivation for our players to come in clutch.
4 minutes, 45 seconds. We only spent 15 seconds in the game so far, so we got a lot of time here. K-Money going to try to dribble this into their court. It's knocked in the air for Witch Doctor.
Witch Doctor's taking it down. Oh. That was such a beautiful drop down over the goal. Not quite able to mean anything, though, at the end of the day. Thermal's going to be bouncing it back into the eastern corner. Mason's going to look for a clear. Is he going to be able to take it off the wall? And he does. This might be an opportunity, a scoring opportunity for Eastern, but not quite yet. Witch Doctor is going to be bouncing it through the middle. It's going to go to Vix, who's also going to be bouncing it through the sky towards the eastern side. Now Witch Doctor
K-Money
versus
over
Apps.
to Witch Doctor. There's the demo midair. Ball's going in. K-Money scoring it all the way across the field.
Wow. That's what we need to see. Look at them. Look at these players. They're making it happen. They're making the impossible happen.
I mean, he killed the other car to open up the goal for him. That's hype right there.
That's teamwork.
Oh, yeah.
That's Rocket League.
That's that lethal teamwork. Now we're right outside the orange post. Witch Doctor's in the air. Doesn't look like that's going to connect. So as long as we can keep it right here, put some pressure on him right here, maybe go for a demo or two. K-Money in a good position.
Yep, the ball is up in the air.
Back
Witch
to
Doctor winning the battle. It's going to be bounced back, but not quite enough to mean anything for a point. K-Money's going to be back to defend the goal. Apps is knocking the ball up. Vix is up as well, and Mason's just not quite there enough to block it out. And that is a critical mistake here coming in from Eastern. We just didn't have the defenders in place to keep the ball in a safe spot. And we're paying for it. We're paying for
just
it.
ran down mid with that, and there's no one to stop him, unfortunately. But still got time. We still got a lot of time.
Mason is back to defend the ball. Doc is going to make the first contact. Mason's going to try to take the ball up the wall, but Apps is there to throw it across the field.
Money looks like he's going to catch this here.
He's going to catch it, and he's going to try to pass it to the Doc, who's going to knock it in from a crazy angle off the ground.
There he is. The Doc is in once again.
He is here. He is healing us with his witch doctoring magic. And look at it. It just goes like, it goes for over one defender and under the other defender, and it's just like, how is the ball even moving like this?
Yeah, that's some witchcraft for sure.
It's got to be. It's got to be. I'm looking for the pentagram. Let's see here. Thermal is taking the ball over onto the eastern side of the court. K-Money battling it out with Apps. Doctor knocking it out through the center of the field.
K-Money bringing it across.
It could have been a goal. It could have been a goal, but it is so
really
close.
could have been. It really could have been.
It's so close.
Witch Doctor is going to set this up here, bounce that back. This is awkward. This is a slow ball right now.
Mason is up in the air. Vix is playing so much defense here. He does not want that ball to be coming anywhere near their goal. And Eastern's got to be playing the same way.
There's the slow ball into the goal right there.
That's how they all feel.
Yeah.
It just feels like the balls are just going in, and we've got nobody there. You know, it's a matter of like our defense is just half a second late. They're just one rotation late or something. That we just don't have a defender in place to match that offense. So we have to rely on our offense here if our defense can't quite hold a candle.
We have to get aggressive. And I mean, the game just hit its half mark right there. We need to at least get one more goal to catch up here. Hopefully we can do even more than that.
Yep, A-Money making contact down the center of the field, passing it to Mason. Not quite with the strong angle here, though. It's going to the Doc, who is fighting for it in the air, and also getting it. It's just ricocheting everywhere.
Yeah, it's just going everywhere. A lot of mid-air catching right now.
Awesome defense coming in from K-Money there. That's what we've been needing to see. Thermal is going to be playing with the ball here in the midfield, and Vic's going to try to knock it across, but Doc is there to meet it. It's still centered. It's still dangerous.
This is open territory.
K-Money.
There's
wow.
a Vix.
Brilliant defense.
Setting it off angle. Witch Doctor setting this up, it looks like. Ball gets intercepted in the air.
Apps knocking it down center field. Vix also going for a goal of their own, but Doc is there to meet it.
Who is going to pick up the torch and score this?
Who's your money on?
My money.
Yeah,
I mean, if the game has taught us anything, I think it's gonna be Witch Doctor.
You know what? I'm going on the underdog. It's gonna be Mason. Mason's gonna bring it home for us.
I think it'll be a 3-man effort, to be honest.
Well, maybe we should be placing bets.
What happened here? We had two on the goalpost.
Vix is gonna drop it
down. The ball just thread through.
Oh no! It bounced back far, and he was able. Thermal was able just to kind of like weave it under our defenders. We got a minute and 20 to bring back 2 goals to tie it up.
I've seen crazier things happen.
Yes, absolutely. This is entirely possible. We've already gotten 2 goals. What's another 2?
Yeah, right. Just get angry, get aggressive. We got to get this. We got to get this in here.
The beat.
Get the ball out of the blue side into the orange.
Yeah, that's a demo on Mason. It's going to put a hinge into our offensive attempt here, but K-Money is going to try to center it off onto the goal. Not quite going to get that. Not quite going to make it happen. Apps is going to take a shot of their own.
Good interception by Witch Doctor. Good save.
Absolutely great save from Witch Doctor. Getting a nice beat there.
We need some offense right now, desperately.
All right, we're looking almost not quite the 50 there. One player missed. Mason's going to try to take the ball, 50ing with Vix. It does get neutral position, but K-Money's there to capitalize. It's bouncing off the wall.
Who's going to go get it?
Oh, Witch Doctor just undershot it. Mason is trying to keep it alive here. K-Money, we have to make something happen here soon, or this game is going to be over.
In the air, it's almost centered. Not quite yet. Mason is just in a dogfight right now. 3 cars piled on top of each other.
Yeah, only
Witch
10
Doctor,
seconds
send it over
remain.
into the demo. Apps is going to catch this here in the midair. 5 seconds left on the clock.
It's looking unlikely, almost impossible for Eastern at this point.
It's looking unfortunate.
And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. What a battle. What a close game that was. But it does end up going the way of Lancer at the end of the day.
Yeah. Well fought. That was definitely probably the closest, most well fought Rocket League game we've broadcasted this season.
Yeah, no, that was tough. That was definitely the most well fought. I would agree. We haven't seen a lot of games that close. We've seen, I think, a lot of 3-0s, 3-1s, but seeing a game that astronomically close the entire series.
Oh yeah,
and go into the last match. I mean, you don't see that very often, and I think we're pretty lucky to have been here for it.
Yeah, I mean that was just straight burger flipping. It was like Eastern Lancer, Eastern Lancer.
Burger flipping, yes.
Yeah, just burger flipping. But, I guess it always goes same direction. You know?
Absolutely.
If we're going to, be winning on the second games, maybe we needed a 6th game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so let's take a look at this schedule for coming week once again. Today, this was Eastern Michigan versus Lancer. Overwatch 2 is tomorrow, Eastern Michigan versus Western Michigan. League of Legends is Wednesday, EMU versus Bowling Green. Rocket League the following week, 1 week from today, next Monday, versus the WCTC Owls.
Yep, really exciting games here and winnable games at that. We have the honor of playing in probably the strongest esports region in the country, and the chance to it comes with that is the chance to play against the best of the best. And I think we finally we might have a chance to win. And that's not saying the teams are bad by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just saying they might be a little closer to the level we're set up for this semester. So I'm very excited to see where that goes. And I mean, what a phenomenal game that we just watched.
I mean, that was a great watch. That was genuinely neck and neck most of the time. And I mean, the fact that every single round was so deeply thought out. We had completely different play styles coming from our players than what I've seen in previous games.
Yeah.
I've seen people step up to play very aggressive this game that I hadn't noticed them doing in the other games. I'd seen the opposite of that, people stepping up to play defense, and it just kind of felt like everyone in the lobby, on both teams was kind of just playing at 10/10 and like very aware of offense, defense, centering, everything.
Yeah.
Good watch.
It was a great opportunity for Eastern to show up and actually play some good Rocket League. No team that we play against in Rocket League or really any of the games that we're in are bad. These teams are strong. They're really, really strong. And to take a game to Game 5, I mean, there's no dishonor in taking it there and losing by a close margin. That's a hell of a game. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, congratulations both the teams for playing. That was very well fought.
It was. Thanks for watching, everybody. We do broadcast tomorrow and the following day, as well as next week. So we're very excited to be continuing doing that. And who knows? I might be on for some more broadcasts this week if we're not careful. Who knows what'll happen? So
we might just see the Zach Overwatch angle, Zach the League angle.
Yeah. We got to be careful. You don't want that. You don't want that. I'm a toxic League of Legends player, and when you have a toxic League of Legends player, watch League of Legends. Horrible things happen. Yeah. It's not good stuff.
I feel you. I can't speak too much on that. Obviously.
Yeah, you're not a toxic League player at all. Yeah.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, enough being said. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you next time.
Yep. Adios.
I am long gone. I will be long gone. I am long gone. Should I take it slow? I am long gone. 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 I will be long gone. I am long gone.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah, I was building on the lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on the plot and the scheme. The true stock trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill. The breeze cut, freeze up, straight drop in the chills. I'm talking taking over pieces and shares. A bomb race sky high. Check the movement is here, yeah. It's one up, one shot. Now the future is yours. Go. Yeah. It's one up, one shot. Now the future is yours. Go. It's one up, one shot. I'm turning dreams into reality. In the lab with the formula and chemistry. The memories spark and motivate and make the industry shake. We put the bars in the brakes. I'm talking one chance at best, yes. Painting pictures for the culture, keep the brushes fresh. Flip the color, work the drummer, passion never rests. Freedom is our teacher under pressure, now we blessed. See, I was so go for the go. It's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah! It's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go!
Fumbling on you. I can't find the words to say what I want to. What we got is brand new. So we gon' take a time. Got a lot we've been through. Fumbling on you. I can't find the words to say what I want to. What we got is brand new. So we gon' take a time. Got a lot we've been through.
I'm up that hike, I'm up the gut, then spike. I'm on my Mark Sanchez, I'm off her butt all night. So yeah, let me get in for a minute. I'm thinking the way that the wheels been spinning, I'm going against first in a couple of inches. But yeah, she flooded the engine and that's that 2-seat. That fumble brewski, stay loose, she off the truly. And I told that rock, but that ain't no excuse. She thinks that's bougie, I gotta move these right loose. She hit like Brewski and that proves you can't expect nothing but truth out